Ahoy, peace and blessings, welcome back. Today we're talking about my experience working with Lucifer. At first, I just want you to understand one thing. Lucifer, Satan, and the devil are not the same things. Alright, through history and just through these ancient writings and stuff, we have fused the meanings of these things to consider them as one idea, as one person, as one spirit, as one entity, but they are truly separate things, okay? The devil is a chaotic spirit, okay? It's a spirit that causes confusion, pain, okay, and chaos, right? While God causes clarity, he makes you understand things and see things clearly. All right, I want you to activate your third eye while you're watching this video. You should really always be activating your third eye. But the devil causes chaos. God causes clarity, right? The devil is a liar, right? God brings you the truth. God will never lie to you, right? The devil only can lie. The devil can never tell the truth. That's just the nature of that spirit, of that soul. And it's like a wild animal. The devil's more like a wild animal. You know, they compare him to a lion. It's a wild animal. They'll just attack you on sight, right? Or God will heal you on sight. Okay, that is the opposition. It's the devil. Now, Satan is a title, okay? I personally don't even consider the devil worthy of that title of Satan, right? Satan is an adversary. It's an opponent. Now, just depending on your own spiritual nature, your own soul, your own spiritual path, anyone and anything can be an opponent to you, okay? God itself can be an opponent to you. God can be Satan, depending on where you at and where you are in life, right? To me, God is Satan, okay? I want the world to be a certain way, but the world is not a certain way. I was born here. This world has been here for millions of years, right? God had millions of years to make the world how I personally view it, right? No war, no death, things of that nature. More like heaven. You know, they promise us heaven and stuff like that in the books. But, you know, today, in 2025, you get what I mean? There's still people starving. There's still homeless people. There's still a lot of things in this world that I view as evil, right? I try not to blame God for this, but, you know, in my younger self, my younger nature, you know, God is everything, right? God has the power to fix these things, right? So I view God as Satan. I view a lot of other things as Satan, you know. I also view Lucifer as Satan. You know, I view myself as Satan. A lot of times we're fighting ourselves, okay? Your own self, your own soul, your own spirit, your own mind, your own brain, your own beliefs, your own thought patterns, your own emotions can be your biggest adversary. You get what I mean? Maybe you're addicted to drugs and substances. Maybe you're not doing the right thing. Maybe you're letting things set you back when you have the strength to push forward through them, right? God will give you the strength to push forward through any adversary. You know, God's not really the adversary, but for my human brain, my human understanding, you get what I mean? He is. I can't understand it. Maybe I will in the afterlife and things of that nature, but today, you know, I do not understand why the world is the way it is. You get what I mean? But you yourself can be a Satan, you know. When you sleep in late, you're not working out, you're not eating right, you're giving into drugs, you get what I mean? You're not showing love, you get what I mean? You're really damaging yourself. You're not being the best person you can be. You know, you are a Satan. We really can be all Satans, you get what I'm saying? You know, you're doing things that you know is going to damage you. You know what I mean? Smoking cigarettes and things like that, you know it's going to damage you. Drinking, you know it's going to damage you. You're being your own Satan. You know, you have the strength and the power to get past those negative things. Lucifer, on the other hand, is an angel. Now, there's multiple realities, there's multiple worlds and things of that nature, but, you know, in the Bible, they call him a fallen angel. Okay, and he has been a fallen angel. But, you know, if you fell before too, okay, you've tripped before, you've been on the ground before, you can pick yourself up. Someone can pick you up, okay? Being fallen is not a permanent state. I want you to understand that. Being fallen is not a permanent state. Lucifer, that I know, has risen again. You get what I mean? He's more of an angelic energy, less of a devil energy, less of a demonic, chaotic energy like he was before. You get what I mean? And that's true for other angels now. You might think an angel is positive and good now because it was written about 2,000 years ago, but that angel could have fell. The same angels that were fallen 2,000 years ago, 1,500 years ago, 2,500 years ago, could be in a different state now, because things change every single day. One day, you might be your own adversary. The next day, you might be, close with God. It just depends on the day. It really depends on the hour. It depends on the second. You get what I mean? It's not a permanent scenario. But, I just want to remind you, everyone lives in their own world. And what you see, everyone else doesn't see. But for my own life, I'm speaking on my own experience. This is what Lucifer is to me, right? And I want to remind you, everything you ask for in God's name will be true. Okay, so I am an angel. I am aligned completely with angel energy, with angelic energy. And I understand all the other angels are my brothers and sisters. Okay, I feel that way 100%. So I want my brothers and sisters, my family, my spiritual family, to all be risen. You know what I mean? To all be strong, to be powerful, to be wiser, to be smarter, to be beautiful. Okay, so that's what I wished for. That's what I wanted. That's what I prayed for. That's what I have given. That's what God has given me. Okay, a lot of people pray, just keep beating the devil up. Okay, the devil is a very weak spirit. There's literally millions of spirits stronger than the devil. Okay, there's probably thousands of spirits stronger than Lucifer. You get what I mean? These aren't just superpowers of the world. They might be stronger than normal humans and things like that. You might be a human watching this video. I know I'm a human right now. But again, like I said, I have like an angelic soul, an angelic spirit. So I'm not too concerned with like very weak powers, you get what I mean? Like it says in the book, you get what I mean, an angel was sent to kill the devil. We can kill the devil over and over again. It's a very weak spirit, God isn't worried about the devil like that. Angels aren't worried about the devil. Most of us, once we've been through that training program, once we've been through that war, once we have enough experience, enough knowledge, it's a very easy opponent to deal with. You get what I mean? It's not like the end of the world or something. There's witches stronger than the devil, right? There's vampires stronger than the devil, right? Once you reach that state where you're stronger than the devil, it opens up more of a world of magic and mystery and God to you, just a level, okay? A lot of us can destroy demons and things of that nature, right? You can destroy the devil as well. But again, there's multiple realities, right? There's like multiple versions of them and stuff like that. People will resurrect, all kind of stuff, you get what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just a spirit and a soul. And what God wants to me, what I've learned in my spiritual path, God wants everyone to be aligned. God will easily destroy evil, but we would rather convert them to good. We rather convert the evil spirits into good spirits. You get what I mean? I've done that with Samael. I've done that with Lucifer. I've done that with Lilith. I've done that with a lot of spirits. You get what I mean? We can convert them. We can pick them up. That's really all it is. We can pick them up, show them the error of their ways. You get what I mean? I'm speaking to you, especially if you're an angel, especially if you're a wizard or witch. You have that power inside of you, and God will give you even more power, and God will show you your power is real, and you have the abilities to do these things. That's just kind of like the introduction. Satan, Lucifer, and the devil are not the same things. Okay? I have not really worked with the devil. Yeah, I mean, because every time the devil comes into my life, it's a chaotic spirit. I tend to destroy chaotic spirits. You get what I mean? Because it's like there's, if he would come today, I would try to convert him as well. Like I converted Samael. Samael came to me, but Samael would say, I would say 99% chaotic. There's like 1% good in Samael, and I saw it. I knew I could change him, right? When I saw the devil was just 100% chaotic, I didn't feel like I had much to work with. Maybe I can now. I'm not necessarily inviting that into my life. You get what I mean? I'm focused more on grounded reality. You get what I mean? Wealth and health. But spiritually speaking, you get what I mean? I'm okay with trying to pick the devil up, trying to convert that strong, powerful spirit into a force of good. Okay, that's all our goals really are. Once you've been into war, once you've been in angelic and demonic wars for years, you understand, okay, we're just going to have to keep killing them. But instead of killing them, we can convert them. It's easier. It's really easier. It's like converting a bad child. This child could be cursing and doing all this negative stuff, but you could just, as an adult, as a grown-up, you could just convert this child. Like, hey, child, you shouldn't be doing this. You should do this here. It's really that easy. Some people just need a little bit of help. Same way God helped me. I needed a lot of help. I probably would have been more chaotic than the devil even, right? But God came and helped me, picked me up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the same thing, right? We should follow our Father in our Father's footsteps. He picks everyone up. He tries to pick everyone up. Some people disobey him, but we can pick these people up. We can pick these negative people up, these negative spirits up, once you have that strength. But what Lucifer showed me really is to be yourself unapologetically. I think that's the number one thing. And also to have no anxiety whatsoever. I used to fight with anxiety a lot. And I used to just be ashamed. And I mean, this is like a deep, deep parts of my soul. You know, most people wouldn't even see this. Most people would not see this unless God showed them or Lucifer showed them. Most people would not see this, but you know, I was ashamed of myself a little bit, like 1%, you get what I mean? I was ashamed of myself. I had anxiety. I didn't really like introducing myself to people. I didn't like showing myself. You know, Lucifer's a light bringer. He'll make things light for you. He'll show you it's okay to be yourself. No matter what you're going through, the crazy things in your head, your past, you know, your physical attributes, you know what I mean? Your skin color, your how you look, things of that nature, it doesn't matter. These are strong spirits, these are strong souls. A lot of these people you talk to have old souls, they've been around millions of years. They don't care about that, oh, you're a man, you're a woman, you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Asian. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's what's inside, it's your soul, it's your spirit. As long as your soul and your spirit's okay, you'll be okay wherever you are. You know, that's what Lucifer really showed me. You know, like, hey, you have a positive spirit, you have a good spirit, you call yourself an angel and things like that. Here, go act like an angel. You should be okay. You're a leader. You're naturally light. You're shining. You're shining like me. You get what I mean? You're shining like God. You're shining like Jesus. You know, we have light inside of us. It's okay. You know, you can fall. It's okay to fall. It's okay to embarrass yourself. All right? You can get back up. Now, what now? What are they going to say now? Oh, yeah, he picked himself up. You know what I mean? That's really in the story. Yeah, I fell. I embarrassed myself. I took an L. And okay, that happens to everyone. Oh, I have anxiety. I'm embarrassed. I'm shy. I'm introverted. I'm thinking negative. I'm thinking, oh, people aren't going to like me and things like that. No, these people love you. You know, because we're talking about God's family. We're talking about our brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? These people love you. These people will do anything for you. These people will give you their clothes off their back. You know what I'm saying? He showed me there's good people in the world. You know, I'm not the only good person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only good person. There's people who are better than me, nicer than me, smarter than me, funnier than me. You know what I mean? He showed me that it's okay. I don't have to be the best. I don't have to be, oh, the warrior beating on my chest and things like that. Like, no, we're living with God's family. We're living on earth. You know what I'm saying? This is not a demonic realm. Okay, we make it that way. This really is a pure realm, right? Heaven's supposed to come on earth. Okay, this is really heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are nice people. And that's really what Lucifer showed me. It's not even himself. Oh, hey, look, I'm Lucifer. I'm nice. No, it's all these other people, these hundreds, these thousands of people are really nice and want to get to know you and want to see what you have to say. It's okay to go sit with us. It's okay to go sit with them. It's okay to go share yourself with them. You know what I mean? That's really what Lucifer showed me. It's something that probably would have took me millions of years to figure out myself, you know, multiple lifetimes to figure out myself. Like the anxiety and stuff, that's not really real. Like, that's in your head. You know what I'm saying? That's not in your soul. That's not in your spirit. That's not in your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's like in your head. That's like in the air. That's like some other demons and stuff like that. That's like your own like past and trauma. You know what I mean? You're shaking. Like, stand up straight. Be okay. You're okay where you are. You're okay existing. You know, it's not illegal to exist. It's not illegal to have a soul. It's not illegal to have a spirit. It's okay to exist. That was the main thing Lucifer taught me. I'm very grateful for. Lucifer also taught me more of God's nature. Okay, a lot of people, again, clump, you know, Lucifer, devil, and Satan together. They're not the same things. So working with Lucifer, I'm also working with God at the same time. And I'm seeing how God and Lucifer interact. You know what I mean? Their natures together. And it's not just all war, things like that. Like, even in the book, right, Satan went up, you know, in the book of Job and things like that. You think, oh, Satan's the great enemy. He's in heaven. Let's kill him, right? Let's get rid of him. It was not like that. You know what I mean? It's not all just war all the time. It's not just fighting all the time. It's not just hatred all the time. Especially with these higher spirits, you know, they have way much more love than they do hate. It's not a manifested hatred. It's more of an internal hatred, you know? We just hate things aren't perfect. That's really it. We hate things aren't perfect. Things are supposed to be perfect, you know? And if, you know, God can say, oh, things are perfect right now, but we might even feel that way. You know, that was in the show Lucifer. You know, God saying, hey, Lucifer, you're really perfect. Lucifer's like, what the fuck you mean I'm perfect? Like, nothing about this shit is perfect. You know what I mean? So we can have different perspectives than God. You know, we can have different perspectives than Lucifer. We can have different perspectives than our own children, our parents, our friends, our best friends, our partners. We can have different perspectives, and naturally we do. Okay, it's not just like an on-site smoke situation. You get what I'm saying? Because we're talking about God. Okay, no one's gonna win against God. That's the whole point. No one's gonna win, right? It's because it's God. That's the point of God. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you can beat God. That's not the right God. That's not God for real. You know what I mean? Like maybe temporarily or something, he might let you do that. Everything that happens on earth, God is letting us experience. God is letting Lucifer experience his realm. God is letting you experience your realm. God's letting me experience my realm, right? If he didn't want things to exist, you know, it's very simple for him, right? He doesn't have to snap his finger. It's instantaneous. It's God. You know what I mean? So God allowing these negative spirits to exist is really, to me, in my eyes, hoping that they will convert themselves, you know, eventually. Again, it might take multiple lifetimes and things like that. But I feel like as a good father, and God's supposed to represent the perfect father, you're going to want your children on the same accord. You're going to want your children to be with you. Especially we're talking about heaven and the afterlife, things like that. Even on earth, you get what I mean? If you're a real angel, you're a real demon, you'll understand that, right? I have legions of demons following me now. I have legions of angels following me now. I have God following me. I have other gods, you know, who've came contacting me, Allah, other different gods, Poseidon, Hades, you know, because I'm a child of God. I understand they're just my brothers and sisters. Like, we're supposed to be chilling. We're not supposed to be fighting. It's really that simple, you know? Things are supposed to be perfect and peaceful. Working with Lucifer, you know, God showed me that too. Like, things aren't always how they are in the book 2,000 years ago. You gotta remember, like, a day on earth can be like thousands of years for God. You know what I'm saying? If whatever he wants, it could be literally millions of years for God. Time can stand still. You know, God has shown me that he can stop time. So it's not like, oh, like 2,000 years ago we were fighting and, you know, you made a mistake. It's like you forgive yourself, you forgive, you know what I'm saying? You can work through these things, especially dealing with God, dealing with time. You don't have to be in hell forever. You know, you don't have to be fighting forever. You don't have to be in a warlike state forever. You don't have to be suffering forever. You don't have to have anxiety forever. You don't have to be shy and introverted forever. You can be strong forever. You know, you can be confident forever. You know, Lucifer gave me a lot of confidence that, you know, I always thought I was a pretty confident person, but again, that's that deep. You know, you work with Lucifer, it's going to get very deep in you. You get what I mean? The weeds, you know, very, very deep in you. Things you might not even consider yourself like, you know. You could see yourself as a confident person. You know, Lucifer is going to give you that real confidence. Confidence in the face of whoever. Devil, God, angel, demon, you know what I mean, military. It doesn't matter. You're going to be confident because you are who you are. You know, especially you're aligned with God, you know. Lucifer also has mastered the air element and the fire element. So he showed me a lot about those elemental natures just as a magician. You get what I mean? He showed me what I can use the air for and just different manifestations of the air element, different manifestations of the fire element. Okay, I'm trying to become a master of all these elements, and you know, it's like a prestige thing. You can just keep leveling up damn near forever. You know, while you're alive, you can keep leveling up. I do want to tell you that you might think you're a master now, but you know, 10 years from now, you're going to be on a whole different level, you know, if you keep practicing. So never give up. You know, we're doing this for a reason. You know, he kind of humbled me in that. Like, I'm thinking, okay, I have all the spiritual tech, spiritual armor, spiritual shields, all these things, you know, but I made that for a reason. I made that, you know, in my past. So when I did come in contact with Lucifer, I was ready, right? I wasn't going in naked. I had a bunch of things that I thought could protect me. None of those things truly will protect you. That's why I talk about Jesus in every video. You know, Jesus is the only thing that will protect you. That super strong spiritual sword you got, that's cool. That'll kill some lower level demons. That's not gonna kill no archdemons or nothing like it might. You know what I'm saying? It might. I'm not saying it won't. But once we get to that level, you know, that real like prestigious war, you know, going to war against, like I said, damn near the whole world, right? Making the whole world your adversary. Right, going to, like, as if the whole world was Satan, you know, that reality. Like, you're going to need God. You know, that armor will break, that sword will break, those weapons won't work, that spell won't work. He showed me that realm. Okay, because where I was previously, I was strong enough to destroy all the demons and stuff like that. I was killing demons left and right, no problem. he showed me, you know, in hell, really in hell and other realms, you know what I'm saying, on earth and shit. Like, I need something stronger than that. I can't just go around, oh, that's a demon, let me kill him. Like, who am I to decide what's a demon and not? You know, he gave me that respect for spirits and souls that a lot of people don't have, you know. Like, okay, yeah, it's a demon now. That could be a ascended master in his next life. You gotta understand these things, you know. That's God's son still, you know. It's God's daughter still. So it showed me more respect, you know. And of course, you know, that will happen. Lucifer will give you more respect for demons, but you also understand what a demon really is. It's really just a chaotic spirit, or a negative spirit, a depressed spirit, you know what I mean? A spirit that's not getting its wants and needs met. And, you know, death won't always solve that. You know, banishment won't always solve that, right? So, like, God has all the answers, you know. We can become super powerful, but I don't think we'll ever have all the answers, you get what I mean? We can have more. But working with Lucifer showed me that for sure. You know, he also showed me just how much you can make someone else change. You know, people start following you, right? Angels were following Lucifer. Once people start following you, right, the same way people would start following me, like, okay, I have the power to impact these people. Let me show them the right things, right? I can stop people from shooting each other. I can stop people from fighting. I can even, like, I can stop, like, dudes from cheating on their girls, all kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? I have the power to do good things, so you should do them, you know? Especially with, you know, communication. All it takes is communication. You don't have to always fight, right? Sometimes you can just communicate and the whole world can change. So Lucifer really showed me more of the power of my voice, you know? Like, yeah, these dudes were going to rob someone. Let me just talk to them. Now no one's getting robbed. Oh, these dudes were going to shoot someone. Let me just talk to them. Now no one's getting shot. Oh, this girl's about to go cheat on her girlfriend, her boyfriend. Let me go talk to him. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now their relationship is healthier. Even though it's none of my business, but you know what I'm saying? If they make it my business, if they made it my business for sure. So it's like communicating, you know, also air. And he'll just show you the technique these demons are using. Because again, you might have interacted with demons before, but unless you work with Lucifer, you're not going to understand the vast range of demons. Like, there's very, very weak demons. You get what I mean? Like imps. Very powerful still. Even like the weakest demon is very, very powerful. You have to understand that. Even the weakest demon is very powerful. Right? Has the power to change reality. So just, you know, kind of like taking me on a tour through hell damn near. Showing me all these different types of spirits I never came in contact with. Like, dang, I didn't know spirits could even be this weak. You know, I had to humble myself. Like, you know, what you think is weak is not weak. It's just you have a different perspective of it. What you think is strong isn't that strong. You have a different perspective of it. You know what I'm saying? Really, only God is strong. You know, God is the only alpha male, truly. You know, we can try to mimic him. We should. You know, we can reach that point, but God is like the example of what we should be. So it's like, yeah, I could just go destroy all these weak spirits. Don't do that. That's God's family still. You know what I'm saying? Those could just be baby spirits or something. Or they could be millions of years old, still just very weak. You know, just let them be. Let them be on their own path, you know. Stop them if they're doing evil, of course. But if they're not actively doing evil, you can see a demon, he's not doing anything evil. He's just suffering internally, okay? A lot of demons just suffer internally. They're depressed, they're anxious, they're worried. You get what I mean? A lot of times they don't even do anything wrong. You can feel that way and not even do anything wrong. I want you to realize that. You can feel negative. You can feel super negative and not even be doing anything wrong. You know, Lucifer showed me that. It's like, you gotta take care of these things. You get what I mean? This is our earth. This is our home. It'll be our heaven. It'll be our hell even, you know what I mean? If you're more aligned with that nature, we can make things how we want it to be. You know, at the very least, we can keep trying. You get what I mean? Don't ever stop trying. Lucifer also show you more of the differences between angels and demons. There's differences. It's mostly emotional. It's also spiritual. It's also spiritual, though. Lucifer is a master of the fire element. He also show you different types of fire. You know, God typically uses a certain type of fire, from my experience, right? Angels typically use the same type of fire. You get what I mean? I've encountered multiple different angels, but they all have, it's like an angelic fire. There's no other name I can really describe it. It's an angelic fire, right? Lucifer's own fire is not necessarily angelic in nature. It's more of the reality-based fire, honestly. Like the fire in this realm. Like if you come across angel on fire, you know, it's really a cheat code, you know what I'm saying? Angels probably don't even want me to tell you like that, but I'm gonna get y'all secrets for real. But like, angel fire won't burn you. You know, angel fire won't burn good people. Right? Real fire will burn anyone and everyone. And God's fire will heal you. You know, there's different types of fire. But just trying to become a master of the fire element, you know what I mean? Sometimes we'll spar, you get what I mean? It's damn near the only person I kind of train with, you know? I'll spar with him, you know? Because, like, I've seen angels cover themselves in their own fire. I've seen Lucifer cover himself in their own fire, and they've let me touch it and feel it. And I'm trying to cover myself in my own fire. You know, I'm trying to have a fire stronger than Lucifer's, really. A fire stronger than angels, things like that, you know? Just because, probably just because of boredom. I'm just still alive and I want to become a master. That's probably really it. But you know, there's different types of fire. You can work with Lucifer. You're trying to understand just fire in general more, air in general more, you know, demons in general more. Even if you're not friends with them on their side or anything like that, he'll just help you understand. He'll also help you understand yourself more, you know, your negative emotions, anxiety, stress, and things like that. He'll also help you see the good in yourself and the good in other people. You know, and this is more like the angelic side of Lucifer, you know. Because truly, it'll get to that point, you know, if you're a true warrior, you'll understand, like, I need you to be good, you know? Like, hey, Lucifer, I need you to be good. If you're not good, we're going to destroy you. Like, hey, demon, I need you to be good. If you're not good, we're going to destroy you. That's the same thing with, like, enemies, adversaries, Satans you might see in your life. Like, okay, I understand if you're negative and you come across my path, I will have to destroy you. But if you're negative and you're willing to change, I can help you. That's ultimately what it is. You know, that's how I see things at this point. I did just want to add one more thing. If you are going to begin working with Lucifer, you have to be okay with being destroyed, okay? Being completely obliterated on a soul level. You know, reincarnating like a phoenix, right? Phoenix carry that fire element, knowing that, okay, even if I die, I'm coming back, right? I might think my brain could be telling me, oh, I'm in danger, I'm going to die. But that's not the true reality, you get what I mean? Make sure you're close with God, you know what I'm saying? That's my only suggestion. But, you know, maybe you do your own thing. But my suggestion, you're learning from me. You know, you're really close with God, you call God Father, you understand the truth of the world, you know, but you want to work with Lucifer, you want to work with your brother, you want to work with an angel, you want to work with another son of God. Understand these realities. We can be destroyed, okay? I've been destroyed, I've been killed more times than I can count, you get what I mean? Over probably like 50 times. I'm still here, I'm still on earth, you get what I mean? It's more of like a spiritual death, an ego death, okay? You will experience ego death many times, okay? I was experiencing ego death multiple times a day. I was experiencing spiritual death multiple times a day, resurrecting multiple times a day. But it's just because I chose a very hard path and I want to understand the truth. And you understand that truth that, you know, God's not just going to kill you. You know, there's some people who won't see death, right? I've seen death more than like 50 times. But, you know, it's not going to, you know, I'm stronger than death, right? God is stronger than death. Once you understand that you are stronger than death, your soul, your spirit is stronger than death, then you'll have that guarantee, you know, everything will be okay. You know, you might go into the infernal realms, you might go into the abyss, things like that. You can always make it out. You know what I mean? Some people don't make it out, I guess. I don't know. I haven't met everyone on the planet, but you're listening to me. You know, you can make it out. You're strong enough to make it out. God wants to show you that. God's showing you my videos for a reason. Okay, you begin working with Lucifer. The main reason a lot of people are going to start to view as more positive and more likable is because most people have guardian angels, okay? And every angel knows Lucifer. Like, every angel knows God, every angel knows Lucifer. So you're carrying that spirit with you, you know. They probably have good memories, right? A lot of these spirits have been alive probably billions of years, you get what I mean? They have good memories together. So they're, oh shit, you brought my brother? Like, my brother's here? Like, Lucifer's here? Oh shit, Lucifer's here because of you? It's gonna be that type of energy. That's true for other spirits you work with, you know? Like, oh, you're working with this spirit, like, someone's guardian angel is gonna be like, oh, this guy's nice. Go talk to this guy. You know, people are gonna start getting pushed to talk to you. You're gonna become more attracted, more magnetic. Just because Lucifer's so magnetic, you know what I mean? Lucifer's so attractive. People have positive memories of him and stuff like that. Most people. most spirits, most angels. So it's like this guy, I could know completely nothing about this guy, but like Lucifer's okay with him, he's okay with Lucifer, like he's okay with me. It's that type of vibe. But peace and blessings. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.